Hello. Hi. How are you? You may notice something different about everything that's going on around a different point of view because we have the actual camera, the phone camera, a little bit higher because it's on an actual tripod today. I know I'm in breaching unmarked territory. I know I'm playing with fire, having a tripod in play. Uh, yeah. But I'm gonna risk it. Gonna risk it for a chocolate biscuit. Hopefully, I don't break the tripod. I've had it for several hours now. I think I know what I'm doing. But yeah, this is a series that I think I need to do. Because I've been behind on me actual comic books for several months now, and I need to catch up. So this is a catching up with, and for our first episode we have Thor. We're catching up with Thor. You may notice some gaps here. I'm missing number 5, but we've got 4 through 8. Missing number 5 though. But we'll live. We'll live. Number 5 isn't necessarily needed, but we will live. Essentially, issues 6 and 7 are filler, really. Good filler, but filler. Well, apart from issue 7, issue 7's downright awful, and practically, like, inconsequential. It may come into play later. Like, there is a character introduced that I think they could bring back, maybe, or they could make reference to in the later storyline. I very much doubt they would have a kind of issue like that if nothing was going to be used again. Again, with Thor as well, I feel like, again with the issue 6 as well, I feel like having a storyline that takes part in the future and being as, good and being as large in scale as that is, I feel like they have to kind of, they have to make it mean something to the present day. But again, it does take place in the future, but the thing that actually happens at the end of the issue is very important to something that Jason Aaron has set up previously in a previous storyline a long time ago when he started on the book. But the actual stuff that's happening in present day, artwork by Mike Del Mundo, written by Jason Aaron. All these issues are written by Jason Aaron. Mike Del Mundo's artwork, for me, is very hit or miss. For here, it's a hit. It just delivers. There is so much that, goes on, especially in issue 4. Issue 8, issue 4 and issue 8 are the only 2 issues that Mike Del Mundo's on. And he delivers a lot. He's a very, very good artist. He's very flowy. He's very simplistic, but it's very technical as well. The artwork is very good, very clean, very crisp, but somewhat muddy and flowy as well. If that makes sense to anyone, I don't know. But Jason Aaron does write Thor as if it's the MCU version of Thor. I don't know if I like that or not, because I really like Chris Hemsworth's version of Thor, but I don't know if it fits in a comic book setting. I don't know if it fits for how Thor was written before the movies, especially before Ragnarok, and how he's written after Ragnarok. I don't know if that's necessarily... I don't know if it's a good idea to base it off of the movie version, because the movie version is different. The movie version is a different version. But essentially it's just to build up to the War of Realms. There's a lot of action, it's a lot of, you know, fighting for the individual realms before the big war actually starts. It's trying to stop that from happening before it can happen. With the 2 filler issues, I feel like issue 6, what happens at the end of it, will definitely affect stuff to go on forward. And where issue 8 ends up is interesting, and I like to see where it will go forward. Yeah, that's all I really need to say. There's not much more to actually say without delving in deep with these. I don't really want to delve in deep with these, because that's not what this series is about. It's about just catching people up with, or catching myself up with what's going on in these issues. And what is happening is it's just building up to the War of Realms event, and kind of bringing all the players together. And that is good. That is a good thing, and and Jason Aaron is doing it really well. I'm not sure if he should have so much filler and so much of the storylines going on in different timelines. That can get a bit confusing, and it can get a bit weird if he doesn't do it perfectly, if he doesn't do it well. But he's doing it well because he's got a different art style for each timeline. And it's being kept to separate issues as well, which is a really good idea. So yeah, that's pretty much me. That's pretty much me for this video. Not much more to say. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you like this video, drop a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to never miss an upload from me. And I'll be back in the next video. Peace.